another process video. Today I am going to be using the Kaiser Craft Ooh La La collection for my layout. This is the first Kaiser Craft that I actually purchased myself. It did not come in a kit. This is something I actually purchased and I love it. I think they have excellent papers. The quality is great. The embellishments are super cute. I really love this. I don't know why we don't see Kaiser Craft in like the mainstream scrapbooking, but we don't really. I think mostly we just see I guess like American craft stuff. This is so pretty, and it does not have to be shabby chic. Maybe that's why we don't see it as much, is because a lot of shabby chic artists will use it, but it is so nice. I love it. Okay, so right here I'm using the Walnut Stain Distress ink. I am going to ink the edges of my papers with this. Now I am doing it 8.5 by 11. I don't do a whole lot of 8.5 by 11s. This is probably, I would say maybe the 4th or 5th one I've ever done. But on this particular layout, it is going to be 8.5 by 11. Right there, you can see that photo up at the top left. That is a newspaper story about my great grandpa. And I actually have the full size of that. Well, not the full size, but I have an 8.5 and 11 by 11 print of that I'm going to put on the back of this paper. You can't really read it that well. This was like, I think a copy of a copy, so it's kind of a little bit blurry. This layout is about my great grandpa. His name is Frederick Messer, and this is when he died. It says Frederick Messer was 114 years of age. South's oldest citizen dies at his home near Waynesville, North Carolina. His age proved by authentic records. Used tobacco and whiskey. And this is hilarious because they had went out. This specific newspaper had went out and did a story on him. I'm wanting to say he was like 105, and they made sure they noted then that he used Tabasco. Why do I keep saying Tabasco? Oh my God. Tobacco and whiskey. So in both newspaper articles that I have found about my grandfather, they made sure to note that. So I just thought that was really hilarious. Anyways, I go ahead and pull out the embellishments. I use this little circle. It says it all started here, and obviously it didn't because he had parents too, right? But still, this is pretty far back. Great. That's pretty far back to trace. And then I use this little ticket underneath that it all started here. Up in that upper left-hand corner, there is a frame and a rose and a key. I do put that clock right there. But that bird, I am not going to sit on top of it. Down there in that bottom corner, I'm not going to keep any of that there. I am actually going to put a photo of Frederick right there. So none of that is going to stay in that bottom corner. I am inking the edges of these items with that Walnut Stain Distress ink as well. So I really enjoyed doing 8.5 by 11. It went by pretty quickly and it was nice. So I might be doing a few more of these just to, I don't know, have a little fun. I'm going to go ahead and commit to this upper left corner, I think. Right here is the photo of Frederick. Man, if you look at that photo, he looks mean. I would definitely listen to anything he would have said to me. I'd been like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. He actually, you've seen layouts I've done of my father before. He kind of looks a little bit like my dad. He got that little chin dimple and his eyes are all squinty, looking at you like mean. And he really does just look like my dad. It is hilarious. My dad's nose is bigger though, I think. But this is really interesting. I wish my father would have still been alive when I started doing the genealogy. I think he would have really enjoyed it because I know he had told me once before that his grandfather had like 20 kids. Well, I thought he was exaggerating, like, I caught a fish this big. No, he wasn't exaggerating. My great-great-grandfather did have 20 children. He was had 3 wives. They all died, which is suspicious if you ask me, but I didn't find any records concerning that. But he had 3 wives, and with all his 3 wives, he did have 20 children. And I'm just like, oh my word, that is insane. And also a little irresponsible. Sorry, Grandpa. A little irresponsible. So right here, I'm going to go ahead and commit. I am putting this clock up on some old chipboard remnants just to give it a little lift. I did that with that key as well. Here I pull out this little bird. I'm going to tuck him underneath that circle that says it all started here. And here is where I'm going to go ahead and stick down Frederick's Fido. Now, I kind of wish I would have put the Fido in line with the blue paper, and I didn't. And I know when I shared this at the end of my the February wrap up, I said I might go back and move the photo or trim it down or whatnot, and I did not do that, and I am quite frankly not going to do that. So it's just going to stay this way. I would look a lot better if it was flush with the blue, not with the white, in my opinion. But it's okay though. I mean, it's not, I don't look at it and think, oh, that's the most awful thing I've ever seen. So it works. I also popped that bird up, the front part of him, I popped up on some of that chipboard. Oh, I thought I had already put that key down. Apparently I didn't. And I'm putting that up on chipboard. This is just old chipboard from a sticker sheet. And instead of throwing it away, I'm just using it instead of using the foam tape because I have it, and why throw it away? Or I might actually, nope, on this particular one I'm using foam tape. Apparently I needed the strips to be a little skinnier. And it is much easier to cut the foam tape than it is to cut chipboard. I'm going to use some Tim Holtz stickers. I think I pull them out here in a minute. Right here I'm cutting off the overhang of that flower piece and also part of that Fido. Here's when I pull out those Tim Holtz Ideology alphas, and I just spell out great, great, great with those stickers. The grandpa I pulled off of the Love and Adore sticker sheet. They had these really thin alphas that came on that sticker sheet, and it was nice. I'm going to go ahead and use this Heidi Swapp Color Shine and give that a scatter around the page. And here I am showing you my micron pen, saying this is where I'm going to do my journaling. So thank you so much for joining me, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.